Hey everybody. Um, yeah, I'm just starting this YouTube channel and figured it's mainly about RCs and that, so I figured I'd just go over my little RC collection here and then tell you a bit about each vehicle and that, and then tell you a bit about myself and what the channel's all about, and yeah, we'll go from there. So I guess we'll uh, I guess we'll start with the electrics here. I have some old ones here. Um, this is a HPI RS4 Rally. Um, yeah, it's pretty old. This car's probably 15, 16 years old at least, and I can't even remember the last time I ran this car. There's no electronics in it or anything, but I still have the original box for it and the under tray that goes underneath it and that. But yeah, I don't really have any plans of ever really running this car again because I'll tell you what. Parts for HPI cars nowadays are hard to get. Like, they don't make this car anymore, so parts for this car would probably be insane to get. But I have a Savage XS. I should probably get that down. I have a Savage XS, and I wait forever to get parts for this thing. Um, it needed a slipper clutch last fall, and I got the slipper clutch parts in like I don't know, probably February, March. So I put it together. I ran it once, and the rear diff blew on it. That's fine. So those parts have been on order for about 2 or 3 months now, and I have no idea when they're coming. But I ordered them from A-Main, so they're paid for and everything. So whenever they actually come in, they'll ship. But I mean, getting parts for these HPI cars are absolute nightmare now. So it's unfortunate because like I really like this guy. It's pretty cool truck and everything, but the amount of upgrades you got to do to it and that you got to put the universals on for sure because the dog bones they don't last in these and the hardened outdrive cups and everything. You got to beef all that up because that stuff just wears way too fast. Soft metal they use. So this one's out of commission for unknown amount of time. Blown rear diff in it. So um, this is a next one. I'm a bit of a I like Tamiya. I like the nostalgia of it. Um, in the '80s, when I was a little boy, and that I always saw like the Cloudbuster in the magazines and that was just so cool. So when they re-released it, I had to have one, so I bought one. This is a Super Cloudbuster, and it's all stock. Nothing's been done to it. It's just all stock ESCs, stock silver can motors. But it's just fun because it's so bouncy and goofy and it'll pull wheelies. It's just a cool truck for me. It's fun just the way it is. It doesn't have to have like crazy brushless power or anything. It's just fun just the way it is. So this this next one, this is a Tamiya Mountain Rider. Um, I've had it for about a year now. It's not finished yet. Um, this one's just been kind of on the back burner for a while now. Uh, it's pretty much done, as in the chassis, but the body I still have to finish that up. I'll probably do that this summer. Get around to finishing the body. I have a light kit for it and everything, so it should look pretty cool when it's all done. This is a re-release Mountain Rider, by the way. This isn't the one from the early 90s. And this is a Tamiya Egress. And this is a re-release also. This is a really, really nice kit. Like, this is really fun to build for me. It was a really cool kit for me to build. It currently has a Pt.1 17.5 motor and Pt.1 ESC in it. It's pretty fun to run on 2S and that. But yeah, this one's pretty fun. I don't run it too much. I just kind of float it around in the backyard, just to have some fun with. Don't bash it too crazy or anything. So I'll move this one out of the way. This guy out of the way. And this is the ECX Amp MT kit. This was just a fun build for me in the wintertime. It's all stock. Apart from the stock ESC receiver combo unit, that I'm going to tell you right now, if you get one of these trucks and you put a 2S LiPo in it, be prepared, because that didn't even make it through a pack. Just a 2S LiPo, and it fried it. It smelled pretty bad. So I just got a dynamite brushed ESC in here now. It's just something fun to kick around. You know, you don't always need like the most insane power systems to have fun and that. Like, this thing, I can run this thing wide open for 25 minutes in my yard, and it's just fun. It's just fun. You'd never, you don't even have to take your finger off the throttle. Like, it's kind of slow, but that's just another fun thing about the hobby. Like, you don't need the fastest or the most powerful thing to have fun. You can have fun with these slow $175 cars. This is about $130 in the U.S. I live in Canada, so everything's a little more here. So this is about 175 here, but you can have fun with like these little 2-wheel drive 10 scales. So we'll move this one out of the way. And this is the X-Max, of course. Got this last year. Honestly, it's a pretty fun truck. Like, I know a lot of people rag on Traxxas and everything, but it is a fun truck. Like, I only run on an 8S. This is an 8S version, and I haven't had any problems with it. It's been really good. The only thing I've broken on it is I broke this steering knuckle here. But I do not I don't give that fault to the truck, because I ran at full speed into a rock in front of my house, and it just snapped it, and I was pretty much expecting more than that, but that's all it broke, was just that steering knuckle. I have done some mods to this one. Nothing too crazy. I run Castle 6.5 bullets on all my bigger electric stuff, but I only have this now. I used to have a Yeti XL, but I got rid of that last year. That's another car that needs quite a bit of upgrades in the drivetrain department to make it sturdy, but that's another story. But the mods I've done to this are the Traxxas, the preload spacers here, Traxxas aluminum caps, and the wheel hex on the inside of the wheel here. The stock ones are plastic. I put aluminum ones on it, and I also did the 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 Traxxas servo upgrade. I don't remember the part number on it, but it comes with if you can see it here. It comes with like a metal link here, and it comes with a stiffer servo saver spring. I think it's got a little over 400 ounce inches of torque. I think it's about 100 ounce inches over the stock one. So, and it's all metal gears. So I never had a problem with the stock one, but I just figured I should probably upgrade it. But this is a fun truck. I'm like I said, I mean, I haven't had the drivetrain on it. It's pretty solid, man. I mean, you'd have to abuse it pretty bad to bust up the drivetrain. So these are my 3 nitro trucks, and I just got in from running both of these. So we'll start with this one here. This is a T-Max 2.5R. I bought this truck used, and when I say used, I mean it was pretty used up when I got it. The motor was garbage. Like, it would run, but the temperature would just skyrocket within minutes of running. I think it had an air leak or something. But so I put a new factory 2.5R back in it. New fuel tank. What else did I do? I upgraded the steering on it to the 3.3 trucks have a different steering setup on them. I did that. Forward only conversion. I did that. Also the pipe. This is their racing pipe, they call it, but it's quite a bit better than the plastic one that comes on it from stock factory. What else do we do to it? 17 millimeter hex upgrade. Proline. These are what are these? Shockwaves. Yeah, Proline shockwaves. I wanted to use the shockwaves because their overall diameter isn't as big as, like, we'll say, trenchers or